What is going on, everybody? Heathen here, and we're back with the Dark Souls walkthrough. You can see we've made our way back to Firelink Shrine. I do want to note out, before we continue on, an update on the NPCs in this area now. You can see Onion Bro will move on after we complete the next area, but you can see Big Hat Logan
Hello there.
has come down here after we saved him in Sen's Fortress.
I'm afraid that you are the basic Oh, don't frown.
Now, our character doesn't have high enough intelligence to learn spells from him yet, but if you are playing a magic build or have high enough intelligence, you can talk and learn spells from him. We can go over to our pyromancer friend here.
Oh, hello there. You've been a stranger these days.
Why? Tell me about it.
Now, if you tell him yes, next time you see him, he will have disappeared. He'll show up back down in Blighttown near the Poison Swamp area, and he will have gone mad. You're telling him about Chaos Sorcery, so if you want to keep him here, you can say no and not share that information with him. But if you want to kill him and make him go mad, if you don't really care about these NPCs, then you can tell him yes. I'm going to go ahead and tell him no for this, so he stays up here with us.
I see. In any case, apologies, mate. Forget that.
Now, I do want to also note, if you get your Pyromancy to +10, there will be a bonus NPC down also in Blighttown. It will be one of the Chaos Sisters, and she will sell you Pyromancies as well and be able to upgrade your Pyromancy hand higher than +10. So if you're doing a Pyromancy build, I would highly recommend doing that. And our last NPC I want to note out here is right over there. Little gold friend. Drop down on here.
I suppose.
And you can see he still sells us all the good stuff, but little difference, he has started selling us boss armors. So you can come down here anytime you beat a main boss. You see we have Smouse, Golem Helm, and Dark Sun Gwendolyn's items. But great place to buy boss armor. Only place to buy boss armor. Jump back across here. Before we continue on, we want to go ahead and use up all our souls we have. I've got quite a few. Go ahead and level up. I'm going to go and continue leveling endurance so that we can get enough equip weight to not have to use Havel's Ring. We can go ahead and warp on out to Daughter of Chaos. Now, you want to have 30 humanity to do this. I believe you should have collected enough if you weren't using them to heal or anything, and just using them to kindle up bonfires every now and then. You should have enough by now, but if you don't have enough, there is an excellent farm spot. If you go to the Depths bonfire and just follow that path throughout the depths and kill all the rats in there, you can put on your gold covetous ring and your symbol of avarice, and it will up your item discovery to get more of those humanities. We're going to go ahead and use up 30 humanity. Talk to her and enter her covenant. We want to offer humanity, and all the way up to 30. And we get Chaos Storm, But what we are doing here is we're going to save Solaire. So Solaire will die 100% if you don't do this. He will go hollow, and you'll have to fight him later on. If you want to carry Solaire to the end of the game, we'll have to take care of this before all of that happens. Now that we've given her 30 humanity, that will unlock a shortcut right down the way here. So we're going to make our way over here. We're kind of dipping into this area a little bit early. We will be coming back to this area later, but the closest port bonfire is right back there. So we're going to just make our way in here a little bit, just enough to save Solaire so that he doesn't get killed, because we'd like to carry him all the way to the end. See, this is the place where we went and fought Discharge, Ceaseless Discharge. We've got a lot of Taurus demons down there. We're not going to mess with them yet. We'll be coming back to this area. You can see there's items in the lava. We'll be coming back to this area with a ring that helps us walk through the lava without getting hurt as much. If you go in there now, it's probably going to almost insta-kill you. So we will deal with all those guys later. Right now, we're just going to deal with what's necessary down here to save Homeboy, and we'll also get a awesome headlamp. Instead of having to use the skull lantern, we can just wear a helm that illuminates the next area we're going to. Take out our, what once was a boss, but now is a common enemy. And we might get invaded going down here by Kirk, if you're human. This is his second of 3 invasions that he'll attack us on. There he is. So we're going to go ahead and wait for him to come over here so we're not fighting him and everything else at the same time. Uh-oh. Snuck up on us. We'll be able to get his armor set if you do each of the 3 invasions that he offers. And instead of going that way, we're going to roll down right here. And not get greedy and get that item quite yet. We want to kill this worm first. That reveals a bonfire. Grab our Soul of Proud Knight. And we can rest up here just in case we die. We can go ahead and level up as well. Guess we're getting endurance to, I don't know. Maybe we should pump a little bit into strength. We'll go back and forth. Just in case we die, we don't want to end up all the way back at Firelink Shrine, so I'm going to go ahead and rest there. Take a quick turn right around here. Grab some Titanite. And all that's up those stairs is all those demons. I don't really want to mess with them, so this is a boss we'll be fighting a little bit later. He's just chilling out there right now. See, we have quite a few of the demon bosses that are full-time enemies now. The best way to deal with these guys is kind of let them come in, do their jump attack, and then I go in and just start blasting. Now, going down this way isn't necessary. I think it's just best to cover this now instead of waiting until later. And these guys can shove you off the edge pretty easily. They kind of just push you around if they walk into you, so just be mindful of that. Just let them do their thing, and then you can come in and take your hits. Nice. random drop from those guys. We got a chest right down here at the end, but we're gonna have tons of worms, so we just want to run past these worms. They're not worth fighting. They're not worth the hassle. We'll just play quarterback of the year. Grab our large flame ember, and then run right back through them. Their little legs grossed me out so much. Got another worm right there. I'm not going to worry about. Just pop on past him. If we take a right, we can get another demon and I believe a soul item. And right through there is the boss. We don't want to do the boss quite yet. We want to go this way. And go down here to save Solaire. First thing we can jump. If you don't want to take the fall damage, you can go that way, but there is an item right over here we can grab. We have plenty of heals, so I'm not too worried about it. Drop down onto this branch. And here are the little bugs that would be the death of Solaire. We just want to go through here, kill all these, and watch out for the one that's going to drop a gold item. Touch the door. Now, you do have to be in the Covenant with the Chaos Sister to open this door. So just be mindful of that. If you paid the 30, but then weren't in the Covenant, I don't think it'll open for you. There it is. We got our Sunlight Maggot. I'm going to go ahead and just kill the rest of these just in case. I don't know. I think you just have to kill the one that has the Sunlight Maggot. But just to fully protect our friend Solaire, I'm going to go ahead and take care of these. You see, there is our Crystal Lizard. Now, we missed it. I'll show you the Crystal Lizard reset trick here in just a second after we kill this guy. Now, I wanted to show this in Catacombs episode, but I missed it because we actually ended up getting both. But if you quit out, and we go right back in, we reset the world state and reset where the Crystal Lizard will be. Uh-oh. There we go. And there we go. So you can do that any Crystal Lizard in the game. If you miss them, just reset that world state and you'll be good to go. Now, we did get the Sunlight Maggot. I'll show you what that does here. We got big, bright light. So we don't have to use the Skull Lantern when we go down into the Tomb of the Giants. We can just use this, and we save Solaire. So, 2 birds, 1 stone. We can go ahead and bone on back. And we can go and save Onion Bro. We want to make our long trek back. Because he will have disappeared from Firelink Shrine. And he's going to need a little bit of help down here. You just want to make sure you have at least 4 of these purple moss clumps. We have 19, so we're good to go. But he is stuck down here, and he's going to need a little help getting out. Go ahead and put on our rusted iron ring so we don't get caught up with all this sludge down here. Take a little bit of my... Well, actually, we might be able to... Nope, we still can't roll. Cool. Pantsless it is. Enjoy the view. You see, this is where our Pyromancer Sister of Chaos NPC would be if we pumped our Hand of Flame up to +10. This is around where our original Pyromancer friend would be if you told him about the Chaos magic and he would have come down here. He would be completely hollow and aggressive right there. He would attack you on sight. I don't think you get anything except for souls from killing him, so that's why I went ahead and didn't tell him about the Chaos. So talk to Onion Bro.
You see, by mine, but can
We want to give him purple moss clumps.
thank this, please.
We get his pierce shield.
Report, I quit.
Make sure we've exhausted his dialogue.
Report, I quit.
And now we can move on. I'm going to go right back to this bonfire and cover one more thing before we wrap up today. He will move on to Lost Izalith here in a little bit, so we will save him again there after we take down the catacombs. I want to go ahead and rest here. Now that we've saved Solaire, we can switch our covenant to the Forest Hunter Covenant. Let me rest up one more time. Go on out here. You can see that our friends from the Forest Hunter Covenant have moved out here. We can talk to them.
But why
And we can purchase weapons, a ring from him. And you can see that his... Actually, let's take this guy out so he doesn't ruin our fun here. You can see if we go around back, there is our ninja friend. Now, you can kill this ninja friend for a flip ring. It's a ring that changes your dodge into a flip, and you get a lot more iframes. I think it's an incredibly good ring, so if you're interested in that, go ahead and whack away at him. That will sour the Forest Hunter Covenant for us, but in this playthrough, we won't be going back through there anyways. We've already done everything we needed. So, if you're interested in that flip ring, go ahead and take him out, and you'll get that. You will have to kill both of them, though. Go ahead and warp back to Firelink Shrine. Level up if you need to. And that is going to wrap this episode up for today, guys. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time.